Alright, I think it's going. Hello, Star Sling is here. Today, since I have nothing else to do, I'm going to speedrun Civilization stage on Spore. Spore, awesome game. Civilization stage actually being the easiest of all the stages. Yes, but, yeah, I can speedrun it in like 15 minutes, so that's what I'm gonna do. I originally did intend to use, I originally intend eventually to post video game walkthroughs on my account. I still intend to. Um, I know I'm gonna do Kid Chameleon. I know I'm gonna do Kirby 64. I'll probably do a couple others. What should I use here? Maybe the really tall dude. I've created so many ridiculous things in this game. It's not even funny. I'll do it on easy mode, on military, because that's where I can do it. I don't care if it's on easy mode. I can still speedrun it. It's gonna be purely my stuff on this. Let's hope Hypercan doesn't lag as much as it has in a couple of the previous videos that I've done. It didn't much in those Mega Man videos, but it did for Star Song as the Legacy. Then again, it kind of made it look better, but still it was lag. Lag is lag. Get this thing off the... Right there. I'm very close to finally annihilating the Grox once and for all in this game, but I can't get there. Every time I seem to get close, I wind up finding that they have 10 more planets that they have colonies on. I eradicate those. Then it's like I look to my left and my right, and boom, there's like 10 more. They were nowhere near as challenging as I expected them to be. It's a bunch of really tall dudes. Okay, the arrow has to be blinking because of Hypercam. I'm just going to assume that. Alright, let's go. So this is just going to be a speed run. Kind of a walkthrough-ish thing. Each time just a ride. You see the rest of on the planet speed, so speech with a single voice. So as with the rise, built by factory on species, you must unify to advance. I know exactly what I'm doing here. I've done this stage so many times. I always love how the vehicles speak with this really weird, like, gibberish voice. I always found that hilarious. But in Civilization stage, the first thing you always want to do is get as many spice geysers as possible. This is actually pretty tough in hard mode, because in hard mode, everybody basically appears at the same time. Like, the other guys will appear like 10 seconds after you. So it's actually a bit tough to get multiple spice geysers quickly. More gibberish. More spice. Probably shouldn't start out with 4 land vehicles. Might have been a bit excessive. Too late. Now I'm probably not going to be able to get before somebody else claims it because these vehicles are pretty slow. They're really powerful weaponry-wise, but they're also really slow. That's kind of how I made them to be. I built a series of vehicles that are all extremely powerful in like certain stats, such as military, economic, or religious, the 3 stats in Civilization stage. But they all have pretty low health, and they're all pretty slow. This is another one too, although that's actually has a speed of 22. The land vehicle has a speed of 10. You come back here, you can give me a spice gather. This doesn't seem like much of a speed run right now, but once the other guys start appearing, if I'm on military is actually the easiest thing to do Civilization stage on, really, but I actually found economic to be the actually, military is definitely the easiest, and between which is easier, whether it's religious or economic, it's pretty close, but it's probably religious is probably a bit easier, because it's easier to mass vehicles and conquer enemies really easily. See, this guy's going to try to go for a spice guy, so he's going to completely fail. Whereas I'm going to get the only other off-land spice guys on the planet. Which is odd. There's usually never only 2. Oh, you can win on you when you are not getting that. Oh, wait, he might get that one. Oh, I see what he's going for. What's it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where'd you come from? That would explain why I didn't get that one way over there. Is there a vehicle over here? Yeah. Alright, let's hope that Epic don't kill me. And crap, it's gonna. And oh no, he's not gonna kill me. Yes, he is. All right, so that Spice Guys was definitely out. Now enters my tried and true tactic of annihilating everything. Oops. This microphone is like way to my left, so it's kind of hard to move the mouse around and talk at the same time. So after you claim about four so Spice Geysers, mass land vehicles, and take all landlocked cities on your continent. As with this scenario, there are going to be some that appear first, but over time, they'll all, if you select them all, they'll all go to the city, and the attack will be a lot faster than it's going like right now. Like with 1 vehicle, it takes an hour and a half to take a city. With 5, it takes, what, 2 minutes, maybe? Maybe not 2 minutes, but I mean, they only have 2 buildings there. It's not going to be that tough. Then whenever there's the coastal city, have your sea vehicles, or your boats or whatever, join in with them on the attack. Okay, I spent 5 seconds on that building. I have no idea why I even made it. Whoops. That one I actually took my time on. Some of the buildings in here alternate between taking my time on and making them in 5 seconds because I needed a building. That one I made for an adventure, but let's use it. No, let's use this one. These two are basically exactly the same. Alright, so building colonies and or cities in Civilization / Space Stage is often very easy. Usually you only ever need 1 entertainment building with houses linked to it, and that will always be enough to balance out the unhappiness that the factories give you. You can build multiple factories and they'll still be fine. Now I got this, say, generating 1,600 spice a minute. I still have 3 happiness. Let's see here. Is there anything that can link to this? Ah, blast it. Okay. Oh, I see. Here we go. Yeah, it's fine for now. 1,600 a minute is good, especially since I'm gonna, when I take this city, once you take 2 cities, and you have really tall dude city, that's the name of it, are you kidding me? Anyways, once you take at least 2 cities, and just build them like, if they only have about 1,600 a minute, your spice, or your money or whatever, will just skyrocket. I can easily get this for the achievements. This Civilization stage and Cell stage are the easiest to get the speedrun achievements for. Because Cell stage is under 8 minutes, which seems short, but it's really not. And for this, it's under an hour, which is extremely easy. You can do this stage in like 20 minutes if you use military. The religious is kind of similar to military, but it's kind of not. It's basically just military without destroying the buildings. I'm just going to make them all military, even though I already have that achievement. Oh. That needs to go. Why can't I... Ah! Oh, I see. Right. Why the hell would the city be organized like that? That's only 800 minutes. Well, that's a tiny city, so... Oh, wait. Then for the rest of the cities on your continent, you always just either spam land and or sea vehicles to take the rest of the cities. Once you conquer 4 cities and get planes, you just spam planes and boats and take... sometimes you want to like use boats to take coastal cities, and use planes to take inbound or landbound cities, or you can just combine them, and really it's the same thing. Boats fires missiles. That's cool. Okay, this isn't maybe a speedrun so much as a walkthrough anymore, but still.